Welcome back, guys, in Shah's Corner again. And today we'll be going through our next adventure part in Hogwarts Legacy, as this is the third video in this Hogwarts Legacy gameplay video series. Please welcome again Titus Finn, who will be joining us.
Hello.
Uh, well, Titus, give us a little bit of a rundown. How did you found the game till as much as you played, without going to the spoilers, as you have gone to a little bit further than I have. But yeah.
Yeah, till now the game is very beautiful as I did not find many game making bugs except a few LED pops here and there. That is understandable because it's just early access at the still at the moment. Okay, and apart from that, the only major issue on PC is the FPS drop. There is a random FPS drop on PC, even on higher spec PCs. Uh, if you play on Ultra, uh, the FPS drop will be exponentially large.
Yeah,
Uh,
we had
even
talked a little bit about this yesterday, and we are.
Yeah, even with lower settings, FPS sometimes when you enter a new area where you haven't entered before, the FPS will drop for a few seconds and then it will go back up. But that few seconds is still very annoying, and especially annoying when during a battle. If you
Is it during a loading screen, or you're just talking about just walking to a like
walk into a
different
new
room?
area,
Yeah.
suppose you are entering a new hamlet, okay,
Hmm.
so an FPS drop will be there for a few seconds and then it will go back up. Loading screen, forget about loading screen. Loading screen, every game has a loading screen FPS drop.
Right.
That doesn't count.
Okay. So yeah. Other than
Apart
that,
from that, this game is very polished, especially for an early access.
and we are still looking forward to seeing an official response to this uh, FPS drops, and whether we'll be getting some release patches on
Yeah,
10th to get
random
this
LOD
update.
pops and shadow pops are there, but that is understandable.
Hmm. And other than that, how much did you like the fluidity of combat? As our viewers have already seen us going through minor combat
The
situations.
fluidity depends on you. Yeah, I'll say this: the fluidity depends entirely on you because the thing is the combat is entirely skill based and how you take advantage of your surroundings, how you use your spells, how much you use those spells, and what you do. How you kill your enemies is all depending on your build, your talents. All this comes into play, and all of this contributes to your battle. So as I said, it's depends on you how you do it.
That's great. So with that cleared out, let us head into today's gameplay. We have got our wand, we have got our field guide, and we are almost done with the quest in Hogsmeade. So let us meet our friend Sebastian Shallow and see what he has to say. So we are in Hogsmeade and right in front of Sebastian Shallow. Now, before that, let me check a couple of things. So by pressing T, we can see all the spells we can get, and these are our four skill panels, kind of. Then the essentials that are the basic cast, Revelio, Protego, and Stupefy. That is already there. We have four more essentials to be unlocked: the Ancient Magic Throw, Ancient Magic itself, Alomora, and Petrificus Totalus. In our spells, we have unlocked Levioso, Accio, Lumos, and Reparo. What we have to unlock, or what is left to unlock, is Arresto Momentum, Glacius, Transformation, transformation is kind of weird because Titus isn't there a like Latin spell for transformation?
I think it's transfiguration only. Okay,
Uh,
but I don't know what they have used as a spell word for
yeah,
transformation.
they have not actually used as a spell word. It's literally transformation.
Yeah, but when you cast that spell,
Uh,
okay, your
okay,
character
that
says
we'll
something.
have to see. Yeah, that we'll have to
Yeah,
see.
you have to see that
Uh, s-
because that is a very useful spell, very very useful spell. Imagine you make someone into an explosive barrel and then throw that barrel into another guy.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
He'll
I
summon me.
have no idea if that will work, but yeah, that's true. So the first four spells comes under the control category. Now the second four spells, among which we already have Accio, that comes under the force category, and you can see the different icon colors for them. We still have to unlock Depulso, Descendio, Flipendo, and then comes under damage category, Confringo, Defindo, Expel Expelliarmus. I hope I'm saying that correct. Yeah, just can't pronounce that correctly. Bombarda and Incendio. Now comes the utility spells such as Disillusionment, Lumos, which we already have, and Reparo, which we already have, and also Wingardium Leviosa. Then comes the Transfiguration category as the Conjuring spell, Altering spell, and Evansco. From what I see about these spells, these are perhaps will be available when we unlock the Room of Requirement. And finally, the Unforgivables. Abracadabra, Crucio, and Imperio. So, with that out of the way, let us sort this thing a little bit. And what Levioso here. So, two of these utilities are, to be honest, let's put them to later. So, let's put this here. No, wait, this here. And Reparo here. Then we can put Levioso here and Accio here. Yeah, that's good. Now let us head back into the game and
Revelio.
meet our dear friend, or rather talk to our friend. Yeah, that is that guy, disillusionment chest. So yeah,
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
yeah, your oyster indeed.
Bombarda! Draw it away from the buildings! Away from the village!
Time to see what.
We really need to change the controls. By the way, is Alt available? Is Alt available as a keybind?
Why?
So I would like to put this on Alt to be honest, but yeah,
Which one?
the dodge.
Oh, don't.
Like seriously, control is not going to be at my.
Yeah, because you will not be using shift during battle. You will be using control. Trust me, you will not be using shift during battle. using
Accio,
space and control.
are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down
You can
eventually.
use the Q here.
Fringo. Levioso. Levioso. What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Confringo. Look out.
Shows that we are away from the ground. What is this?
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Dillion keys, delivery,
Yeah.
my test.
Now let's
Reparo.
repair this.
Good as new.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
What else is left? To repair. This thing. Is the shopkeeper inside?
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio.
This is the shotgun chest. But what I care for.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Yeah. Certainly I
You
can
won't be
run through.
disappointed. That's a glad.
I mean, seriously. Yeah, this guy has a couple of the Quidditch uniform, legendary, all this fun stuff, which we'll be redeeming once we hit the max level.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The Three Broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even
Before that, I have no need for this useless outfit.
worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure to. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Of course. By the way, okay, interesting.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
It's almost night.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return for that. Access the map. Okay. Select Hogwarts map button and switch to Hogwarts map and travel to your common room. Okay. Let's see.
I'm looking at all this food that they are having in Three Boostings. I'm very hungry.
Right.
Yeah, I'm wanting for a full gourmet
Revelio.
meal.
I'm sure our viewers would agree with you. Oh, a mail from Professor Fick. Come see and see me. I've discussed something in the locket we found it. Okay. So let's go and see our dear professor. Wait, that's not the correct way. Correct way is upstairs apparently. Hard to tell what is upstairs and what is downstairs with this weird thing.
Revelio.
So all locks that we need a certain spell.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
That one is, yeah, house chest. We don't need that right now. Let's get out of the dormitory. Why is it there morning though? I have no idea.
Monk wine is not
Yeah, I don't care what your
Revelio.
favorite wine is, fat lady. You. Yeah, another howler. This way I think, yeah. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Bottom of the castle. Rather, put on this floor at the very least. Any... none. This one we'll have to see what this is about. For now,
Revelio.
nothing. So, alright, this is that. This lock and key thingy.
Levioso.
Ah, not Levioso, sorry.
Lumos.
Yeah. So this is somewhere in with a whitish painting or something like that.
handy resource indeed. Your field guide
My cabbages!
be included.
Wait, what? Your cabbages?
You remember the dialogue, my cabbages? Huh?
Maybe?
From Avatar? The airbender?
I have seen that a long time ago. Remember it very well.
Yeah, so. Oh, nice. Okay, so I just bumped into a lady. Okay,
Uh,
she was holding a crate of cabbages and she fell down and cabbages were all over the place. I'm like, my cabbages!
okay, okay.
Like, I had a love of this.
Okay. It's
So fun.
interesting.
Wow, this entire coast is full of Merlin trials. Okay, I need huge amount of Milo sweet.
Ah, dear.
Sweet. First level. I have five. Two, five.
Transfiguration's far too difficult for me. Revelio.
Wait, this-
Off on another adventure, are we?
okay.
Was a figure who city wasn't congested enough. The ministry has charged me with hinging and rather inconvenient filter. This is yeah. Who else can we saw?
Revelio.
If there is a timer in there.
Now before we start this quest, let us save. Just so you do not regret. That's it.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything,
With Broom,
it's that the path we're on is terribly
going through the
dangerous.
maps is
I'd like
so
you to work
easy.
with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Yeah, report to Professor Hackett. More like a he-cat.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, you will see Professor Hackett. There is a very good dialogue with Professor Hackett when you when to learn Expelliarmus,
nice
right?
to
Okay,
see you, my
it's a
young
very
friend.
good dialogue. I will not mention it, but check it out.
Of course, no spoilers about dialogues.
Revelio.
Ah, so that's a ogre skeleton. I was thinking what that was about. Nothing on this one. Okay.
Might some kind soul help me?
Yeah, yeah. We'll take the side quest a bit later.
Revelio.
I'm going to make Thunder Vibration.
We're going to make
This is
what?
awesome. Thunder Brew potion, Erudus potion, and Maxima potion. This three potion is very important.
believe we have
Maxima
some
potion increases your
matters
spell
to
damage.
discuss.
Erudus potion makes you invulnerable and reflects damage. And the Thunder Brew potion basically it's a thunder cloud above your head, damaging everyone in your vicinity.
That's great to know. We talk with Hickett.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks.
Ooh.
You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me.
Like that.
Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Okay.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
True, true. Let's go and see not this quests. So
There it is.
all three quests. Okay. Luke and Brattleby.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
If only a new student were to help me.
Travel does not
Revelio.
broaden my mind, at least. It's annoying.
They
now
say
going
Merlin
to-
trials were very difficult in the.
Do you not
that-
find them difficult?
No, I don't find them. I find them. They're children's puzzle. Like so far, I have the ones I encountered.
Okay. That's interesting to know. We shall see how difficult I find them.
Revelio.
There is one right beside Hogwarts, so you can just go there and check it out.
Glad you're back.
Because you have to do them before you go out to Jackdaw's tomb. It will be very helpful.
Hello,
because,
Lucan.
you
May
need
I
to do
use the
two
training dummy?
first to increase
course.
your
I'll fetch it and
background.
give you a
Wait,
list
wait,
of
wait,
combinations to
wait.
practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yes, eh? What were you saying? Hello?
So you have to do two to increase your back count to 24. Okay. And then I think it's 30. I don't know. Like, I think it's 30.
Two?
I need to check. Then you have to do 6 trials to increase it to I think the next level.
Okay. So let's do a little bit
But
of.
yeah, you need mellow sweet. There's something herb called mellow sweet. Okay, to even access the trial.
Okay.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Good one!
Levioso.
You'll get it! Keep trying.
Levioso. Accio.
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's
Let's see, how much
weaknesses
is
during
increased?
practice
28.
than during
so
a
increases
duel.
by 4.
You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
So I think the maximum would be the total of 3 more trials. So that is 32 and 36
Hello, Lucan.
and 40.
Is the next round of
40
crossed
will be
ones
the
all set?
maximum back
Why,
size.
yes it is.
Okay,
I've
that's
got
fine.
a great match lined
Time
up.
for another
Ready
fight.
for another round?
Yeah.
I'm
I
ready.
go.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you coming with a partner?
Let's do
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Okay.
Accio.
Oh, potato!
Levioso.
Find the one!
Expelliarmus!
Protego. Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Yeah, I can see you.
Stupefy.
Potato!
Come on.
Arresto momentum!
Levioso. Accio.
Act like a winner.
There goes my way. Protego.
You're better than that.
Stupefy. Levioso. That's all you've got?
Levioso!
Stupefy.
Give him what for?
Accio. Levioso.
Some big hits that round. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
What
The
was
next round is
my-
for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Revelio. Assignment's all finished.
Assignment's all finished. That is, if can you remind me what was my keybind for healing myself?
G.
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
GG.
It's very cheap. This.
What are you up to now?
Hello, Hicket.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio! Incendio!
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
True. Very, very true. Now then. F2. Let's see if this works. Apparently it is locked, not this. Let's put this here and let's put this here. Let us directly go to Professor Fig. Where is the map? Professor Fig's classroom. Actually, before that, not start Professor Fig's fun things yet. For that,
You can't
Revelio.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I can already imagine with how much your painting looks to brag about your achievement, even though it's not a painting, but you get my point. Let's see. What was I searching for? Searching for something, something. Squat courtyard is a grand staircase. This is the Great Hall. then.
Revelio.
It seems I cannot enter from there.
Holy shit, the Inferis are annoying.
They are in ferries
Revelio.
for a reason. Tell Madam Kogawa I'm writing Professor Bryson to cancel Quidditch as a joining person is my please so this is our Madam. Okay. That is the
Revelio.
Quidditch pitch apparently.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Yes. Okay. Let's go here, see if we can find anything here.
Revelio.
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking at this thing in the first place.
Where are you?
Okay.
Lumos.
Not Lumos at the very least.
Incendio.
Not that either.
Watch yourself. Lunch down by the lake. Except when the giant swim.
Revelio.
Yeah. Let's not fall down there, shall we? Apparently there is nothing here. Eh? That was something.
I do wish I had a bigger trunk though.
Revelio.
By the way, Titus, can we do any side quest or should we keep the side quest for later?
Do all the side quests inside Hogwarts Castle.
Okay. Uh,
I've always said that travel
It's a
broadens
beast
the mind.
classroom. And yeah.
Revelio.
Why is there no flying field guide page or anything here? Should be some here. This entire thing is locked, so what do we want? Not what we need. And this is what. So we can swim, indeed.
Yeah, we can see him. We can dive too.
Revelio.
Can we dive now?
Yes, we can.
How?
There will be a few bubbles. You will see when you're swimming or flying over the water. You will see bubbles coming from down below. You
Uh,
can dive on the specific places.
no, as in, I mean, any keybind?
Oh yeah, it will prompt you F.
Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Okay, there's a chest here. Yeah, and that's how people eat these days.
How nice.
Revelio.
My young friend.
How nice indeed. Yeah, alright. Thing nearby though. Wait, what the frick are these fumes though?
Might some kind soul help me?
Yeah, well, I am a kind soul, so let's help you.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Let's see.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. Is that a
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
Yeah, let's unlock this. What do we have here? A 13, a spider. Okay, that means we need. We have 13 and we have a 1, so we have a spider, so that's a 9. So we need one of
Revelio.
this thing. Yeah. The other one we have a three-headed thingy. That's a 3 and that's a 13. That's 16. And we need then yeah.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso. Revelio.
Moving staircases, of course.
Revelio.
Let's see what this one is about. A 15 and a 23 with a 2, so that's a 17. So we need a lizard. Yeah. Next one, we have a 3 and we have a 9. So that we got a 12 and we have another 19. So that is 17. I mean 7. So we need one of these things. Yeah.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I have no idea how to reach there. No idea.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh well, Mr. High Places. This is trophy. This is what? Troll armor. Wow. Imagine that.
Accio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Trophy room, of course. All kind of trophies.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Yeah. We'll
Revelio.
once we collect everything here. Goblet of Fire Cascade. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jeweled encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest establishment in the late 13th century. Well, at least they allow us to see the casket.
Revelio.
Oh, there is a Hogwarts Herbology Award. Recognition of civil Mr. Marble Garlic from the Mandrake to Mistletoe to Babotibers.
Mirabelle.
Huh?
I think it's Mirabelle garlic.
Yeah, Mirabelle Garlic, yes. She's very well known, or what?
Hmm?
Is she very well known?
Very cheery.
Huh?
Very cheery.
Revelio.
Jolly
Sure.
character. Even though her name suggests otherwise.
House Elf armor. This is interesting. A set of armor for a house elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize the armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disappeared right out of it, never to be seen again. Oh my god.
Yeah, trophy room has a huge amount of stuff that he will feel funny.
Okay, what is this now? Centaur armor. Like, does every species has an armor or what? This
Yeah,
gift was
centaur armor,
spawned. Messages.
goblin armor.
Oh.
Revelio.
Hopefully, we won't see any abominations such as.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Such as?
Squid armor or crap like that.
A giant squid?
Yeah.
Revelio.
Nothing here.
Revelio.
What is it? This guy is selling a broom cost 5,000 galleons. What is this broom? Max legendary broom or what?
See for yourself.
Revelio.
An agile broom for the flyer who wants to look impressive when demonstrating their myriad skills.
Why do I get the feeling this is completely useless?
Yeah, scam maybe.
Revelio.
Oh, I need to.
Honeyduke's passageway, hidden behind the statue of One-Eyed Witch, is a secret passage from the Hogwarts to Cellar of Honeyduke. Can be accessed by using a particular charm.
Off on another adventure, are we?
No, we are not. Thank you.
Dude, without Confringo, this is insanely difficult.
Revelio.
Confringo?
Needed to learn Confringo.
Which is?
The fire spell? Another fire spell rather than instant. Instead, you're short range, Confringo is long range.
So the thing works there for that. I see. Let's go down and see what is. Is there anything below?
Hogsmeade Station. Hogsmeade is really not close to Hogwarts.
Nope.
Really far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Station is really far, and you have to like travel a
Handy resource
long way
indeed,
to
your
even
field guide.
reach Hogwarts.
I'm most pleased to be included.
So these guys take the boat, right? From Hogsmeade. So this is Hogsmeade.
Levioso.
Get the boat.
Revelio.
The Hogwarts crest. Coat of arms include lion, snake, eagle, badger representing each of the houses alongside the school motto Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Yeah, Titilandus indeed. What was I searching for here though? This one is a locked thing. And this.
Revelio.
What is inside here? It's a long stairway down here. And we got a level locked robe apparent and something whatever. Ah, okay. So that's where it is going.
Revelio.
I see.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I can already imagine what is this.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
And we have the Slytherin sink. That is the entrance to the area.
Revelio.
Whatever this is, I don't know.
Yeah, we nearly need Wingardium Leviosa for this.
Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
You got a bog monster, okay? cotton grass duck bug, yeah, bug monster.
All of these are locked. So
You remember seeing those corrupted red color lizard type thingy?
where?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
And this is the only monster where you cannot prodigo any attacks. Any of the attacks, you have to dodge. You have no choice.
Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland.
Yeah, Loch Ness monster was the Kelpie.
Revelio.
The Kelpie indeed. Okay, now I have done this, done this, done this. I don't have anything else.
Night view of Hogwarts. As soon as we can get our mountain broom, it'll be
Revelio.
really interesting to actually.
Yeah, not interesting. Like
We can
it'll be
see all the
easier.
scenery and everything also.
I hope
It'll
you've
be
had
easier.
more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common
It'll be
sense
much,
and
much
basic
easier.
magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and
Yeah,
now
this is
everyone
how
knows
the
the
carriage
rules.
goes.
Very well, off I go. Wish me
Hogwarts
luck.
Station. I really want to visit the Universal Studios.
Don't everyone.
People say they have those Honeydogs, Junkos, and everything.
What the frick is this quest now?
Revelio.
What is this? Not there though. So let's save first and then see what happens.
Oi, can you help me?
Can I?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
The Severing Charm.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. This I have a big doubt whether we can complete right now.
Revelio.
We really need faster cooldown.
True, true. For now though, let's go down and
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
what?
Spare Revelio.
I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
To upgrade your booms, okay.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor.
Finish one.
Sounds
Follow the
intriguing.
butterflies.
Yeah, right. So what was you saying?
Said that
Revelio.
this guy said like
Hmm.
beat
There's the
Imelda's time
fountain.
and
I'm getting
I'll
closer.
upgrade your broom, but he doesn't say anything else. I beat her time,
The
but
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they
nothing else.
brilliant?
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to
Revelio.
open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Revelio.
History of magic windows. A set of stained glass window featuring Merlin, the Hogwarts founder, and various other witches and wars of various ages.
Revelio.
Okay, this one has a lock.
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
Wish I could sneak into the other common room.
Lumos.
Why would Slytherin put his common room in the dungeon? What's this one about? Ah!
Revelio.
Frogware. Okay. Let's save here. Okay. So we are in the Frogware room. There's a chest. Oh, okay. This is a disillusionment chest.
Revelio.
Okay. Do wonder what this is. This is interesting. I don't believe I've came here before. Have I? Oh, I have. Oh, it's a frogware room. Opens up from. Have I came here before?
Revelio.
Oh, there's that area. Okay. Okay.
Heard you're defending
Place called the
Hogsmeade
Lost
against...
Astrolabe.
Revelio.
I don't know why.
Made any progress with your treasure map?
However, thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Okay, let's wear some of these stuff. Okay, now let's go to the
Revelio. Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
yeah. Well,
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating
Lumos.
that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen...
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our Meat told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
What is this?
Incendio.
Yeah. Just thinking something like this would exist.
Revelio. I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
I'd have rather liked if the librarian was better than this.
Revelio.
Should be some way to go behind that.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Reparo is a very handy spell. Something with it, no problem. Reparo.
What are you
Revelio.
breaking nowadays?
No, imagine this. Like,
Accio.
my car is broken. Okay, no problem. Reparo.
Right. Find that fun.
Revelio.
Very fun. Like anything. Cup is broken. No problem. I don't need to buy another new set. I just reparo.
Right.
One of the most
Accio.
needed spell in household magic.
True, true.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, thought so. The old librarian. One of the librarians of Hogwarts is depicted here. Rumor is that he had no tolerance whatsoever for noisy students and was known for his liberal use of silencing charm at the slightest sneeze.
Revelio.
I'd have rather liked if the librarians of Hogwarts weren't so, well,
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading
You
my
cannot carry
diary.
any more vegan world potion. No problem, I'll eat one.
now then, I need to go for this thing.
My friends and I lose track of the time.
Revelio.
Yeah, that thing is behind that. Sadly. What is shingling here though?
Revelio.
I wonder. Okay. Greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of Hogwarts Greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and rooted as the school's dungeons. It's interesting.
Revelio.
Right. Before we go there though, let's check all these areas.
Revelio.
Nothing interesting it seems.
Incendio. Accio.
Seems nothing.
Revelio.
Uh-huh. Field guide page. Dirigible plums. This orange reddish like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Well, yeah. Let's not be.
Revelio.
My siblings
Nothing
and I.
apparently. Oh. Okay.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the car.
Let's just make sure we know.
Revelio.
Oh. The Professor Garlic is. Yeah. Perhaps there will be some use for this later.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Yeah. That is perhaps not
Accio.
gonna work.
Incendio. Revelio.
Yeah, I have came here before.
Revelio.
Castle ramparts. Yeah, okay.
Revelio.
Plum bumbles. Okay, bumbles are flying in magical flame that produce trickles, which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. For sure, they are known to infest beehives. Wow, that's just sad. Is that a?
Accio.
Ah, yeah. Finally level 15.
Revelio.
And that's why you should cast Revelio and at every given instant that you can, whenever you're going to a new unknown area, so to speak.
Yes.
Incendio.
হেলজি তো তুমি আসো?
Titus.
হ্যাঁ? Oh, sorry.
Revelio.
Oh, what is
These
this
dry
thing?
vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Perhaps it has some other.
Lumos.
Perhaps.
Hey, Oren.
Yeah?
Can you send the link of your Twitch?
It is in your DM if I.
Reparo.
It's not.
It's in the launch. Check there.
Okay.
I pinned that.
Got
Yeah. So this will not work. Before I go in though, let's do a save here and save game.
Incendio.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this place is like a dungeon.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Yeah. Of course there will be
Revelio.
Devil's Snare. Okay.
Lumos.
Of course there will be Devil's Snare. Why wouldn't there not be? My god, are there so many of these Devil's Snares? What is up here?
Revelio. Lumos.
there.
Okay. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. The amount of devil snares that are here will make your
Yeah,
skin
you need
burn.
to light all the torches with incendio to get the Devil's Snare out of your way.
Where are the
Because
torches? I cannot see any.
there are torches along the walls, both side.
Oh, okay, okay. This kind
Incendio.
of things.
Yeah, the Twitch link is not there in the launch. Some reason.
Lumos.
There's so many of these.
Incendio. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio. Revelio.
You're currently going for Twitch, right?
What?
You're streaming on Twitch, right?
I'm not streaming actually right now. I'm just recording this.
Oh, okay. Then I'll stream.
Revelio.
Yeah, yeah.
Incendio. Lumos.
Yeah. Okay. So the devil's snare will actually attack you.
Yeah.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
What is this? Oh. Welcome.
Incendio. Lumos.
Oh, okay.
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I've taken everything. Let's get the hell out of this annoying place. And welcome, Haleth. We're currently recording this for our
Lumos.
my video on YouTube, that is.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, now where is Gareth?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
What is making? He's making freezing whiz beer.
Revelio.
Once a Weasley, always a Weasley. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Sadly.
Lumos.
Ah, the levitating
Revelio.
hat.
The what?
The levitating hat. You know, you wear the hat and you levitate. If
Ah,
you
yeah, right.
Yeah, that one.
Now then.
Okay, let's see what else. Delivery, butterflies. I'd rather go to the room of requirement.
Just wait for me.
Have you found anything to prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's
I'll
one
send you the
leaf.
site first then.
Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Yeah. Now then, let's equip our new Hattie hat. And whatever these are. How many? I have 5 more slots. I need to sell stuff. You cannot upgrade the gears you have previously got and increase their stats, right?
I can, but and that upgrade will be very small.
So, is it worth to keep the
No, I did not. So
these
far,
legendary grade gears that we are getting? That is.
yeah, as far as I know, it is not.
Okay. Let's change this appearance to
A table. I need some dog bug tongue, so I'll go there and kill that dog bug.
oh, you need a dog bog tongue. Okay.
Yeah, there's a wolf here, so I can.
Oh, this one looks good. Now let's wear this is Noblest Coast. No. Let's wear should I wear Dark Arts robe? Or let's wear the Merlin robe for a bit. Maybe we'll change it later. And this now what to call that is a Dark Arts. Oh yeah, no. Sweat these. Should I wear these? And let's do a save. Yeah, I'm looking very ridiculous, and I will change that later. Once I get
So you
some.
can hide your.
Yeah, I know, I know. The cloak and all. I will actually do that. The cloak looks very, very
But
ridiculous.
you have dark arts, yeah, right? So
Yeah.
wear that.
I'm not wearing the entire Dark Arts set right now. Actually, let's try that. Why don't we? If we wear the entire Dark Arts set,
Dude, what the fuck? We can curse, right?
uh,
I
not that you
lost my fang.
can't.
I lost the spider fangs.
Why?
So like you do an incendio and you hit the already burning enemy. Okay, so they explode. Okay, and when they explode, everything goes. No, where are they exactly? Oh my
I'm not
goodness,
gonna
that
wear
far.
the mask. The mask is, yeah, no, no, thank you.
No, don't wear the mask. There is a good glasses.
Yeah, yeah. Now then, where is the
Wear that.
astronomy tower?
The glasses.
I
Let
do
me.
not want a glass.
No, no, no. It's a very good one. Let me give you the name. It's called
I've always
Solar
said
Protection
that travel
Spectacles.
broadens the mind.
Solar protection.
Looks very good.
Apparently, I do not have that yet.
Yeah. There is one is solar protection goggles and solar protection spectacles.
Well,
Revelio.
I will get them
Levioso.
when I get them, I guess.
Revelio.
I finished the spider thingy, but I cannot like. So there is a uh, area in Forbidden Forest, okay, where you can basically infinitely farm spiders and XP.
Okay.
They just keep spawning.
Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy.
Yeah, he's
Nothing more
Barmy indeed.
needed to be said about this guy. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Revelio.
The Bloody Baron.
Incendio.
No.
Revelio.
Now, the astronomy tower.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Peach juices.
Well, it's very peachy, I guess.
Amount of leaping
Satyavati.
toadstools are.
Just a sec, let me read this scroll. The Satyavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contact at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor shower. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as a means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliantly, really, one can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar, whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity. The reason irks me. I am so looking forward to a trip later this year to Jantar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you are well with love. Suchrita.
Revelio.
Wow, just well, that was an interesting little tidbit there. I like this little tidbits that we
A
see.
Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Yeah, I do wonder where it
When
might
you get
lead
your
you.
talents unlock, right? Okay.
Handy resources.
Revelio.
In the core talents, there is something called Swift. Get that.
Okay.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Nope.
Barnabas the Barmy. This lighting is awesome. Like, definitely looks like a tavern. And the music.
Okay. Okay, so I have to do it like that way.
This lighting reminds me of Skyrim, dude.
That's nice.
Excellent. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Or perhaps not.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
So let me make sure there's nothing up here.
Please don't go into the forest. People like you will be bearded with 1 foot set into the forest.
What?
Incendio. Lumos.
Like people who are afraid, like super afraid, like oh the forest is home to okay.
Revelio.
They are afraid all their life. And
Incendio.
they suddenly bring the courage to go into the
Lumos.
forest. They will die of fright the first thing somebody screams. Or some roar of the animal.
Oh, so very true.
Revelio.
Astronomy telescope. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and everything else you might find in the star. Okay.
Lumos.
This. Oh, this is Rockwood Castle.
Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Good thing I turned off the motion blur.
Right? Can't even want to imagine how it would feel like to have motion blur here. It is in fact showing towards that area. So why is it?
Holy fuck.
What now?
Revelio.
Fill guide pages and all that fun stuff.
They put potions on tab, right? Okay, and I cannot like if I use potions, okay, accidentally you press one finger on tab. Okay, drink the potion.
Ah, yeah, right.
Revelio.
That is why I. Where's the lowest thing that you can have?
Lowest thing? What do you mean?
I'll not be using invisibility potion, so I'll use that. Shrilwick food.
Revelio. Lumos.
Alright, I had came here before. There's no way to go from here to anywhere at the very least. So
Revelio. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
Yes. So this quest,
Which one?
the Daedalian keys,
Hmm?
right? Gave me one crest for the
Token.
introductory part, and it tells me to insert the house token into the house chest.
Yeah.
Will there be any problem with that?
No, as long as you can open the chest, then it's not a problem.
And I can bet that you cannot really open the chest with only one key, right?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
So what is used there?
Revelio. Revelio. This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Let's keep this quest into hold since I need to find so many of these, and let's go to the secret of the restricted section to get the disillusionment charm. Let's save the game here.
Wow. This is the first time I'm seeing a house elf walking.
Okay. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Right. So, who do I need to make? Professor Fig's classroom.
Ah, there you are.
A trade can for a second. Oops.
Alright, let's talk to
Hello,
Professor
sir.
Fig.
You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Yeah, we really need the unlocking charm.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Yeah, of course, why not?
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
The tilted house.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even
Some
met
cashews,
him.
thank you.
Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
And there we go, our disillusionment charm.
Pretty sure this guy is selling to Rockwoods. This lady.
Can you not?
Yeah.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
She doesn't have
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay, I don't have Melocidius.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That did not work. Try again.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Spacey Casserole to Laura.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Okay, this is something that I think. Wow, 28 gear slots all full. Wow.
You aren't supposed to be here. Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
Oh, what a pain this is.
Thank you, Madam Wellsmith, for inventing
I'll
Q
be
powder.
quieter than a jobberknoll.
Or else we'll be stuck trying to travel all over the map.
Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
Unidentified.
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Thank you, I'll have some tea.
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend.
Let's go to...
Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yeah, I do.
Reparo.
Revelio.
I could have asked for
Of
better
course, traces of ancient
reward,
magic.
but I don't know if how he will react.
There must be more to this room.
What are you doing about?
So in front of this the J. Pippin's potions, okay. There is a guy who is levitating the open sign. Come on in, we are open, okay. So if you stand in front of him and do a basic cast at the open sign, okay. So you do it, sometimes he'll get angry, then sometimes he will run away. He'll come back again. He'll do keep annoying him, and he'll like get frustrated.
Revelio.
Okay.
is fast.
Where might this lead? Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio. Incendio. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Interesting.
Interesting. Glacial type handle.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
What? Okay.
Matilda Weasley.
Yep.
Like all the deputy headmistress should be a transformation process.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Peek the peak. The one movement is pretty nifty.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio.
Now where is Evanesco? No wonder the castle is powerful.
What do you mean?
The castle.
Hmm.
The castle is very powerful, right?
Yeah, of course.
The entire castle is made by yeah, right. Oops. Hello, doggy. That's fluffy.
Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Protego.
It is a book after all.
Let's try this. Come here, come here, come here.
Alright, time for pensive cutscene.
Which one is this? Second pencil?
Yeah.
Hmm. Nice try. One coming down. Bring that here. Oh, no, you cannot. And what is this?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss
Yeah, you can upgrade the
Isadora
room.
Morganach, welcome.
Professor
The
Rookwood?
room is sentient, no?
Professor
The room of
McCall?
requirement.
We understand that you are
Blade is
adjusting
sentient.
well
If
to
you
life at Hogwarts.
please
Quiet.
the room,
I am.
I am
what are you
glad.
doing?
Especially in light of your
Cutscene.
unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Now it's time to sell all this crap that I have.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Yeah, return to Professor Fig's classroom.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Do I need another? And is selling all the scrap.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yeah, you certainly do. Hope to see me again. I don't.
What?
Finally, the cleanliness of our bag.
Oh, finally, got the chest.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Finally.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Yeah.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Done, all of you? Giving me assignment and crap. So let's... Yeah. So many of this. Okay. We have a lot of stuff now. Spell combination and cross ones around 3. We have rolling an incendio, a biology class, and the girl from Wagadu. Okay, we will take care of these tomorrow, as we will wrap up this today here. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully you're also having as much fun as we are having while playing this game. And lastly, do you have anything to add, Titus, for your gameplay that you have done today? Except the spoilers.
Basically, most of the time I roamed around fighting dark wizards that are poachers, basically, not dark wizards, poachers. Freeing camps. Okay. I want to hone my combat ability, so that's what I was doing.
Yeah, that too I have to practice once I get into those fun stuff later on.
Yeah, even though you have 4 spells, okay, and that is your Levioso, Accio, Incendio, and if you get Expelliarmus, then Expelliarmus. The sword players are enough to dispatch
Okay,
some of them.
that's nice. That's nice to know very much. And well, with that out of the way, we're going to close this session. Stay safe, stay well. I'll see you next time on another video of Hogwarts Legacy. Good night, people.